Yep. Nope. 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 Yep. Nope.
So now that you know what to recycle, it's important to know how to recycle. Something like this mustard container, it is not ready to recycle. It's full of food residue. And when we put stuff like this into the recycling, it just ends up being a contaminant to that batch, and that whole thing has to be thrown out. So part of recycling right is making sure that we are putting items into the recycling bin that are empty, clean, and dry. So first, for the empty portion of it, we can see with this mustard container that there's still some food residue left in there. Caps, unfortunately, we can't recycle those. If I had one of those little half spatulas, I think I'd be a little better at getting the rest of it out. But I'm just going to swoop around it with this knife, because it did seem like there was quite a bit of usable mustard in there, enough to really make another something with. So I just scraped around with the knife, and I have a little jar that I'm putting it in, and you can see that it definitely has, you know, a sandwich or two worth of mustard in it. So I'm gonna save that. So for something like this, it's pretty easy. Now it's mostly empty, but like I said, we have some food residue here, so what we need to do is clean it. What I would normally do is do this at the end of my dishes cycle with the soapy water that was left over at the end. But this is not that hard of an item to remove, I don't think, the mustard. So just put some water in there. You can see just running some water, I already cleaned it up a little bit. And then I'm just going to shake it up. You look at it, pretty much did the trick. I'm just going to give it that shake. Dump that out, and you can see that the mustard residue is gone from within this container. So for items like this that we're going to recycle, we want to make sure that they're dry. And that's the last portion. Now that we got it empty and clean, we're just going to put it inside the dish rack and just let it hang out there and air dry for a bit, and then it's going to be ready to toss in the recycling bin. So now that you know, recycle right, because it matters.